Hi friends, it is Wednesday and start of a new vlog. This is going to be a busy week. I technically should have been in the office yesterday, but I had things outside of the house I had to do and I was not feeling well at all yesterday. I had to go to the courthouse and renew my handicap permit, and then had to go to Lowe's and get a new carbon monoxide / smoke detector because ours started going off in the middle of the night the night before, and upon research discovered that it was at the 10-year mark, so it was time for a new one. And thank goodness the new one is in and it has not gone off, so there's nothing wrong with it, or nothing wrong with our house. And then I didn't sleep the night before from pain and anxiety over the smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector issue, so I rested. And so today's a new day, but this is a busy week. I have an evening market Friday, and I haven't even checked the weather this week. Let's check. Friday is clear with a high of 84. So that is amazing, and it's an outdoor market at the local coffee shop, and it's the same. I got lights for my canopy. I need to make some more things, and I had a mental list and I was stupid and did not write down that mental list, so now I need to try and remember. But I have the night market Friday night, and then I have farmer's market Saturday morning. So there are things that I need to restock, and I want to make some new things, and I want to build some more charms. I do know I want to adjust some pricing on a few things, and in order to do that I need to change the stickers on the product and then change it in my inventory system that I use for checking out people. I did manage to get my all the photos edited for my website, and I got half of the website updated with things. I got everything taken off that's no longer available, and then lots of new things on there. I just have a few more new things I need to put on there. But I was doing all that through hard drive crash and all this stuff, so I'm trying to get this done while doing this, and I just feel a little stressed, and I took last weekend off. I have not been feeling well. I'm waiting on blood work to come back why, and yesterday my husband even noticed. He said, "Is it just me, or are you doing bad again?" I said, "No, I was definitely better, and I'm no longer better. And I miss those days." So we're waiting on blood work to come back to find out if we can figure out what's causing all this, because my lymphatic system is crazy. My thyroid crashed, all sorts of stuff. So we're testing for more tick-borne illnesses because I already have one. And I just got another tick off the other day. And we're checking for things like Epstein-Barr and a couple other viruses that once you get, they can live dormant in your system, and people with compromised immune systems, they can flare up and then go back down, and then flare up and go back down. So we're testing for those, so that way when this happens again, if this happens again, we'll know what it is and how to better treat it. But of course, before I can start any work, I have to clean my desk, because it's not as bad as it usually is. It's just like odds and ends stuff that needs to be put away. And on my birthday last week, I did run into Hobby Lobby and pick up a few things. I got some more glue for my stud posts, got some more oven baked adhesive, and I picked up a few more things of clay because they were 40% off, I think. And this spring I used these two colors a lot. I don't know if you can see them, but they're French Pink and Sage, and they just look so pretty together, and I get lots of compliments on my pieces that have those colors in them. So I picked up 2 of each of those, and I picked up one more Spanish olive just because I freaking love this color. I'm pretty sure I have a whole container of it, but... And then I found this color that I haven't had before. It is, I think it's called Turquoise Granite. Yeah, Turquoise Granite. I don't know, the light might not show very well, but I figured I can use it for something. And so I need to put those away, and I've got like birthday cards sitting here that I need to put with the rest of my cards that I've received over the past couple years. I got some more transfer paper. My kind that I had been using has been out of stock, so I'm gonna try this brand. I'm searching for the right thickness. I feel like Goldilocks. I've had too thick. It was like really thick cardstock. That's just too thick for what I need. Then I've had way too thin, and I've had close but not good enough. So I wanted to get this brand and see, because like it's not, they don't list the paper thickness on here. So I got the smaller quantity to test it and see. I think this is pretty good. Ooh, I like the feel of this. So if it prints good and works good, then I know I can order the larger quantity. I just got the 12 sheet bundle to test it. And if it works good, then I can get the larger quantities. But I am going to get started on cleaning this stuff up, and then we can get to do our to-do list and get to making things. One of my toners is out. It's making a horrible noise, so I need to fix it if I have hopes of using my printer. So my toner thing said that my cyan was out, so I changed that, and it's still making that crunchy noise that worried me. And when I did my test print, black wasn't showing up, but it showed full black toner. And I remember I replaced black not too long ago, but I happen to have an extra black in my box. When I open everything up, there's a spring on the magenta that is not on everything else. So I took a picture of it, sent it to ChatGPT, asked if that spring was normal, gave it my printer model number, and I said that that was normal, whatever. Anyway, so I just did a test print after I placed the black toner, and it looks good on the test print. So now I'm just gonna send like one of my pages of transfers without the transfer paper because stuff's expensive. I'm gonna test it and see if it crunches, because it was making like this horrible crunchy sound and I wasn't getting any black toner. So I think I had a defective black cartridge I bought off-brand. I think that was my problem, but Brother toners are insanely expensive. So let's print this and see if it looks normal and if it crunches. Brother printer. Print. And it printed good. I am going to calibrate the cartridge. Show you. It said I needed to, well, it's updating the firmware. It said I needed to put toner in, and I look and it said blue toner. So I put blue toner in and did a test print, and this is what it looked like. Nothing. And it was making like a crunchy sound. So I took every cartridge out, because every other one of them said it was full. So I took every cartridge out and checked. I didn't see like anything except for that spring on the magenta, and I can't remember if it was there before because I've not had to put any toner in for a freaking year. And everything looked fine. I tried to test print again and it was making that horrible crunchy sound and still wouldn't work. So I noticed that there's absolutely no black on this page. So I happen to have a black. So I thought I would change it, even though it said it was completely full, which ticks me off. So I won't be buying from this brand again. I replaced the black and I did a test print. And everything looks perfect. So I'm letting it update firmware, and then I will calibrate the toner cartridges and do another test print, and then we should be good to go. So while it's updating firmware and all that stuff, I'm going to finish working on my desk. Okay, I'm back. I charged y'all while I got some things done. I got my printer lined up. Everything's good to go. And I cooked supper and I relaxed for a little bit because I've not been doing well, and cooking supper really caused a lot of pain. But I'm in my office. I've taken pain medicine. I've used Tiger Balm and my arthritis pain stuff, and I'm working on my list list of things I want to do today, tomorrow, and then part of Friday before I leave. And I need to make blue geese because I've only got 2 pair back up, and I've got plenty of pink geese back up. So let's get to working on my list. I have some new ideas of things I want to do also. I'm gonna get my audio book going. Okay. Got this cute pen I'm gonna use. I just found it. Okay, I have made a test strawberry, and this is what it looks like. I like it. I'll probably tweak some things when I make my batch. And I have made more of my Fourth Wing inspired dragons with Terranin and Darna, and they're in the oven. So I'm going to finish my strawberries, get them in the oven when the dragons come out, and then start on my geese. I'm going to do the white geese, and I'm going to do these geese. I haven't done these, and I've had the cutters for a little while, so I need to get those done. And I think I'm going to change my leaves on the strawberries, and I may make them a little bigger. I don't know, but I need to make charms for the charm bar, and I'm going to make some earrings out of these. They'll hang from some flowers. I think they'll be super cute. It is almost 9 o'clock. I'll probably be in here for another 3 hours or so working, and then I will hit the sack, get some sleep, and start again tomorrow. Hi friends, it's Thursday at like 4:40 and I'm just in the office. I'm still not feeling well, like at all, and now I'm having a reaction. It feels like what happens when I get mammal, but I have no idea where I got mammal from, so I'm just so tired and frustrated. I'm not gonna be able to make much today, unfortunately, especially since I have a 2-market weekend. But I did make extra stuff last week and didn't go to my markets last weekend, so that's fine. And I made extra of my dragons, and I made these strawberries. So I'm gonna finish the strawberries and the dragons, call that a day, and start tomorrow. Well, I'll get everything charging tonight, and then tomorrow I'll gather everything and go to my market, because I've got new stuff. I'm harder on myself than what I need to be. I've got lots of new stuff that wasn't at my last market, so I'll be all right. They're not gonna know I didn't get these things done, so it'll be okay, right? So you can sit with me while I finish my strawberries. And I'll be resting the rest of the day. I need to lay down. 11:10, and I have to leave for my market in 3 hours and 20 minutes or so. And I need to print this onto my sticker paper and put it on my mystery machine. I think I'm going to bring it into the Silhouette program and do it from there. And then I've got everything charging, and then I just need to gather up a few things, load up the car, fix my snacks and drinks, and then leave. I have to stop at the Dollar Tree to get zip ties for the lights, and I think that's it. I only got a few hours of sleep last night despite not doing anything and going to bed early, but the laying down and resting was very nice. And chances are I will sleep as soon as I get home tonight, once I get everything charging again for the morning, because I have to leave the house at 5:45. No, I have to, yes, leave the house at 5:45 to get there by 6. It's been a couple of weeks since I did the farmer's market, but I'm going to get started getting that printed and cut and put on the mystery machine, and then we'll go from there and see what I need to do. Okay, the car is loaded and I am just finishing up gathering the last of my things for my first market this weekend. I have to get the food and the snacks and then put the last few things in the car, get the stuff off the chargers, etc., and get my mobile office in the car and the cooler and the snack bag all in the car. And then we should be ready to go. We need to leave here in less than 30 minutes or so, and it's time to take the dog out. got protein bars and PBJ sandwiches and stuff like that in my bag. So I think snack wise and food wise we're done. I just have to get my drinks. Okay. Off for market day 2 for the weekend. Last night's night market didn't go very well. I mean, when people came, they shopped. It's just there wasn't a lot of people. Definitely not like the first market I did there. I was hoping for a repeat of that one, but that's okay. I did pretty good for the amount of people that came. So, and my mystery machine was used twice, and it was the very first time I had it out, so that was very exciting. And I had guys come in and buy. Usually men come in with women while the women buy, but this time it was men, like groups of a couple guy friends that came in and shopped. So that was pretty cool. And lots of moms and daughters. I love seeing that, especially when I'm sitting there with my daughter. But she's not with me today. She said there ain't no way she's going with me today. So it's just me setting up at the farmer's market today. My husband got my food ready for me, so it was, he's in front of me going to the grocery store. So it was nice to not have to do that. But I am physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, and my bad ankle that I've had surgery on twice and I have CRPS in is acting up really, really bad. And then the top of my good foot, like the bones across the top of my foot, like if this is your foot, it's these bones right here, those are hurting really bad. I think it's the soft tissue between the bones. I think it's because I sit crisscross a lot. Hopefully there's some opportunities to film today, and then I rest tomorrow, and Monday I edit, and that's my schedule. It is 8 o'clock. We've been open for like 30 minutes. I've had several little sales, and I have to restock a few of my necklaces. Some that I sold last night, and then I just sold one this morning that tends to be a popular one, so I want to make sure that it's out there. So I have the pendants made up and the chains ready, and I just restock them as they sell out. Short form. So it's like, because you gotta be everywhere or you don't get business, because everything is brought in through social media unless I do these events. It's 15.
Sometimes I have to take them off her and look at them through the lenses because she picks all over them. Like, you can't even see. How have you not been able to see?
I do the same with my husband's glasses. I'm like, do you ever clean these?
And they don't. They never do. Thank you.
Thank you. You all have a great day.
See you too.
At 5:45. 7:30.
7:30. I'm not too late.
There's usually people still here. As you can tell, it's flipping hot. It's 95. My car says 95. My watch says 85. I think my car is just because it was hot. Anyway, I have heat intolerance because I have dysautonomia. And I forgot just how bad summer markets are for me. Anyway, it was better than last night. It was a good solid market. It's better than my average day at the farmer's market that I did in the other town last year. Every day that I've done down here has been better than my average day there. So I consider that a win. I have a ton of things I have to make this coming week. Studs are my best seller, and lots of strawberries sold today, and so now I'm out of strawberry studs. And faux stones seemed to be a big seller, and I need more mushrooms because I'm about out of those. I think I'm out of them actually stud wise, and I've only got mushroom bookshelf for dangles. But so I have a lot to do this week, so I really hope I didn't screw myself over by doing 2 markets in a row, because I was off this past week for most of it because I've been so sick. I'm really worried that I screwed myself over because my body has had it. It's screaming at me to get home and cool off and go to sleep. I will get back with you guys next week when I start my market prep all over again.